Hey, welcome back to Wayfaring Games. This is Levi Wilson coming at you with a sweet KTK draft. It's 4-3-2-2. Still working on my way, building myself up to 8-4. It feels like I'm getting the feel of the format. I'm improving my game skill, and understanding the value of the cards and how to switch up that value during the draft. But yeah, I still want to do a 4-3-3, get a couple more of those final wins in before I jump into the 8-4. And yeah, so we're going to have some fun, and I will bring you back once we have 8, so hold on. And we are back. Let's go ahead and see what cards we have going on here. Do I like Sultai Ascendancy? Do I want to play Sultai Ascendancy? Probably not. I do really like Murderous Cut. Is it better than the Ascendancy? Played it once, and I mean, it was okay. I mean, filtering your draw, knowing what you're getting. I really feel like it's Murderous Cut. Main reason here is Sultai forces me into 3 colors immediately, whereas Murderous Cut just says I could be splashing black for an awesome card. So I like that. Passing Mardu. I mean, don't get me wrong, I may actually go into Sultai or go into Mardu, you know, or it could be in any other color, splash black. So that's why I'm going with Murderous Cut. Just is such a strong, you know, destroy target creature, potentially 1 black. What am I passing? Mardu Charm, Sultai. So that actually could be bad. I'm passing those 2 cards of the clans that I could be going into. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I like this pick. What do we get here? Not in my colors. So then, well, this, what was taken? A rare was taken out of it. So cards that immediately stand out. I could go with, you know, I actually haven't played Abzan in a long time. Could go Abzan colors, taking this, or do I want to play Ice Feather Aven? I do like playing green-blue. It would allow me to play Murderous Cut in a Sultai deck, even though I did take Sultai Ascendancy. But that's going left, so if someone does want to go into Sultai, you know, I'm getting 2 packs to their 1. I am passing, yeah, I think I'm going to go with Ice Feather Aven. Yeah, it's just the strongest card in here. I would like to be able to pick up the lands, the tri-lands here. If I wanted to go, you know, also Mystic Headway for blue is strong. Yeah, I'll take Ice Feather Aven and be happy with it. So this fits in with the Sultai deck, Death Frenzy. Is that a strong enough card? I think it is. It's a Nambo with Ice Feather Aven and other morphs, but you can time it out correctly. Yeah, I think that's the most powerful card in there. Not going to play Warname Aspirant. Feeder Resistance always stands out to me a lot. This is the second Ponyback Brigade that is being passed as Mardu Charm, Ponyback. Someone could have a sweet Mardu deck in the brew. Thornwood's Fall. I need to prioritize the lands a little higher. I'm not going to do it this pick. Because I like Death Frenzy. I think that's, you know, the more powerful card. It's set up to get more of a 2-for-1, 3-for-1 potentially, and gaining that life does matter because if you are in a race, gaining an extra 3 or 4 life can change the game. So if we have blue, Scion of Glaciers is good. Bitter Revelation is a good draw. Look at that, another Ponyback Brigade. I could have 3. Man, that hurts not taking that. Taking those 3. Someone's going to be loving it. I think this, if I'm go down this path, there's no way I can't get the Mardu. Which kind of scares me, seeing this Green Mardu stuff being passed, and I'm unable to pick it up. I think Sign of Glaciers is a really strong card. It's better than Bitter Revelation. And then Dragon, this isn't even an option. It's just way too slow. It may even circle around. So for the deck, for the cards I have set up right now, Scion of Glaciers, Bitter Revelation, Rite of Serpent. I think I wouldn't mind playing one of those. I think the Scion is good here. It is double blue. Okay, that helps out. So cards that I want: the Spell Snatcher, Roar the Challenge, Dismal Backwater, Hooting Mandrill. Not playing Kill Shot, but I would like to play it. Yeah, I think even though, so it's a morph, comes up, it's morphs, it's a 3-drop, and you can really blow someone out if you are going late game, which If I'm playing green, some big beats, this could be a late game, especially with the Scion Glaciers. That allows me to want to go heavier blue. So it could be heavy blue, green, splash black, keeping that in mind as I pick up my picks here. So yes, Spell Snatcher is great. So Temur Ascendancy. Do I want to splash red for that? I mean, what is this? They have haste on the power 4 greater. You draw a card. Could be pretty good. I think. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, shoot. Treasure Cruise is great, but I like 3/4 flyers that loop. It's definitely either the Abominate is 3 colors, which could be difficult, where I'm saying I wanted to splash black. This would allow me to be heavier blue. I think I like the more than just the potential of having a 3/4 flyer. And draw a card, discard a card. Yeah, I think I like that more. It's a good sign Treasure Cruise is coming this late. I like that, I like that. Roar the Challenge. This isn't really necessarily a War of a Challenge deck yet. Oh, man. Land. I think it has to be the land. Land has more value. So this is always like the difficult pick for me here. Anything else I'm overlooking here. So Roar the Challenge, which is a powerful card, or the land. So this is the second one being passed to me. I think I'm going to get, if another one is opened up, I'll be able to get it. If I win it. I don't even know if it fits my deck quite yet. I don't have anything with the power that would trigger Ferocity yet. But this land is great. It's green, white. Look, what is going on? Feed of Resistance? I think I'll just take Feed because it's so late. I don't know that, I'd rather have the card to pick up the color fixing. I mean, am I gonna? So I'm hate drafting this, but I'd rather. There's a potential for me to play it because it's such a strong card. One of my passing up Sidici's Pet and the Bitter Blossom or Blossoming Sands. I'm okay with just take a look at that. Look at that. Ascendancy came around, and I will play it. That's great. Yeah. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put any number of them in the graveyard, and the rest top in any order. So it feeds Delve and it sets up your hand. It does compete with Morphs. I'm going to keep that in mind. Can I put it above it? Let's move that over here. What are we looking at here? This is a 3-drop again. It feels like I'm always cutting this guy. He's got to be good. Right? It's not true. I think I'd rather have the Bloodsucker over the Shambling Attendants. It's a 3-drop. Sidici's Pet here versus Awaken the Bear. Probably I'd rather have some tricks. Awaken the Bear is great because it is +3/+3 and Trample. Maybe I won't say great, but it is better. Sage, not playing white. Sure, I'll take this guy. I'd rather have Scout the Borders. Absent Charm. We'll take them. Alright, so we got 9 playables, 1 land. They're pretty powerful. I won't deny that. Don't know about these 2 cards here. So, Champion. Alright, so I am set up to play Sultai. So this guy can just keep coming back and coming back. Can't block, just keep attacking. This deck isn't really trying to be fast. But what would I take over in its place? I'm not playing red. Alpine Grizzly would go awesome with those allures, indestructible. Rugged Highland, not red. Monster Flock, I'm not really interested in that. And then, I mean, it's okay. I would play if I had to, but this isn't really a Monster Flock deck. If I do have to Death Frenzy, I can always get him back. I'm going to take the Bloodsoaked Champion, but this deck doesn't feel like that's the deck that we're trying to be. But I think it's the best card in this pack for me. Like I said, maybe it would be Alpine Grizzly. I have been impressed with it lately. But, yeah, Champion. This may lead me to being heavier in black. Seeing that crippling. Alright, so there's a lot of fun stuff in here. So I wish I were white or Jeskai. Look at this, strong Jeskai cards here. Crippling Chill. Got 6 creatures. Not white, so maybe Mardu Skull Hunter and then make this deck more aggro. But that kind of conflicts with Death Frenzy. We could try that. I mean, it fits well with this theme. And then if it's black blue, can you do blue aggro? I don't know. I haven't played around with that idea. I think I'd rather have the Skull Hunter versus Crippling Chill right now. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where I'm taking this deck. That's probably the decision if I'm gonna Crippling Chill style. I mean, yeah, Skull Hunter. Team Ascendancy, Dutiful Return, Force Away. Look at all those white, sweet white cards. Probably want to Force Away. Yeah, I'm not seeing much green, right? This is red. Where's all my Sultai stuff? I thought I passed 3 Ponyback Brigades, right? I'm surprised people aren't soaking up all the Mardu War Chiefs and just getting there with the tokens. This is only the second pick in Pack 2, so looks like a little bit of token theme is open in Teamer Ascendancy or Teamer. Yeah, maybe I'm not. It's not an impressive card. Alright, Force Weight is impressive on the other hand. So is Jeskai Elder. Is this a Jeskai Elder deck versus a Pinewalker deck? I like Pinewalker or... Ooh. Alright, this is a good sign. It's really interesting that's still in there. So whenever Pinewalker or another creature you control is turned face up, you can flip it over. Here, alright, so do I take King of the Morphs or Pinewalker or Jeskai Elder? I think it's actually... Brandon and I actually just discussed this. We had a pack. We took King of the Morphs over Pinewalker. But I'm going to try this out because it does morph a turn earlier. So 5-5 versus a 6-7. That's the question. When you have tricks here. I'm doing Pinewalker because I want to test it out to see which one works. How does it work? So I'm going to take the Kintry Invocation with the idea of being able to get Archer Parapets later, because getting all this stuff past here seems pretty great to me. Am I playing any of these? I'm not red or white. It's a 3/4 for 5. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control gain lifelink. Okay. Sage of the Inward Eye. Where this thing right now, where X is the greatest toughness, right now it's just 4/3, but I can get more Archer Parapets. That kind of clashes with this theme. Maybe. Well, I can make it a 2/2, you know? Well, would I parapet over that? No. That's great. Okay, there we go. Or Bitter Revelation. Or the land, not playing white. Waterworld. It's a fun one. I think this deck is demanding Archer's Parapet. No. Kind of thinking about it. Of these picks, these are kind of slow, but like I said, thinking about those picks, it was kind of the best pick of the information I had there. Parapet versus the Longshot Squad. I think Parapet is better because it combos with the Keytrin tree, or Kin tree. What was I saying there? Bitter Revelation, though, is very tempting. Very tempting. Am I promised either one? No, I'm going to go with the Parapet because I have the Kin tree. That's just and because I'll get a Bitter Revelation next pack. Despise. You choose a creature or planeswalker, and they discard it. I think I'd rather have Bitter Revelation. You just dig for 4. Witness of the Ages. Now I think Bitter Revelation is the pick here. Especially if I get a couple more Parapets. You know, just clog things up, get stuff on the board, and then Bitter Revelation allows me to dig for the answer that I need. Yeah, I'm okay with the Longshot Squadron. Creatures you have get reach, not playing white. Sustainable Stroke, I do like playing one of them if I can. Longshot versus Tuscalocedon. Not going to be playing Chalcedon. Yeah, Longshot. I'm okay with that for now. Wayfaring, I'm going to be playing Bitter Revelation versus Wayfaring. That is a sorcery. That's an instant. Do I want anything else out of this pack? I don't see myself playing anything else or stopping anyone else to play it. So we'll put it in there. I mean, I could play Embodiment of Springs. Is that... Yeah, that fits the idea of when you get a 3/3, if that's okay, you can search for your lands, put it in play. Mystic Monastery, man, I wish I was a Jeskai. Embodiment, but this kind of gets away, destroying that plan of being aggressive, which I don't think this deck was going to be like that anyhow. Arcanal Archive versus Dutiful Return. Kind of does the same thing. This is colorless or destroy. How about naturalize? Just take the creature that I could play. Not gonna be splashing white. I can take the foil island. Take the creature that I could play. Yeah. Then I go against what I was saying there. Sultai Charm. I'm not gonna play it, but alright, so we're kind of missing some oomph. Some like get there 20 or 19 playables ish. Yeah, Dead Drop's a good oomph. I like that quite a bit. Yeah, I mean it's definitely Dead Drop. Eugen's Nexus would be put in the graveyard from battlefield instead of exile it and take next return after this. Not even a thing. Ruthless Ripper is good. I wouldn't mind if Glacial Stalkers, Jeskai Wind Scout coming around. Alright, Dead Drop is great. Also combos well with the Ascendancy, the Sultai Ascendancy, digging up Delve. Okay, that makes the deck a little stronger. Yeah, we'll go for it. Alright, Mystic Monastery again. Dragon's Eye Savant versus Ruthless Ripper. And this is a Ruthless Ripper deck. You know, like I said, just clog things up so then I can win later with big stuff. How am I winning this game? That's a good question. Woolly Loxodon is good. Also, King of the Morph versus Ruthless Ripper. That is the question. I feel like I want King of the Morphs, man. This is tough. This is very, very tough. Passing 2 of these. Oh my gosh. Well, my question was, how am I going to win this game? You can win with Woolly Loxodons. Or you can just kind of clog things up. I think it's the Ruthless Ripper. Ruthless Ripper. This is a tough decision. I'm not sure. If you leave your comments in the section below, because I do want to know what you guys think. I'm not sure what to do there. Swarm of Bloodflies can allow me to win. I do like that. 2 of the colors I'm not playing. Red, white. It's really interesting. I was sure someone would have a sweet Mardu deck. Maybe there's just something strong. A strong Mardu deck and maybe a strong Teamer deck. Yeah. I mean, I've got an okay Sultai deck here. But Swarm is good. Gives me a way to win. What are we looking at here? Not doing Hardened Scales, not doing anything in Absent, not doing anything in white, Stubborn Denial, not really interested in that. I got 13 creatures. So I could do Throttle, Seiju Archer. I think probably Throttle, just get some more removal, right? Yeah, I love me some removal. Yeah. You can never have too much removal? Is that a true saying? It's a possibility. So how heavy blue are we? That's the question, right? Like, starting out, the first one, I was like, yeah, we can do pretty heavy, but looks like we got a lot of black and green. So do we want Hooting Mandrills, or do we want another Sign of Glaciers. Probably another sign. Or Set Adrift. Look at that. Even a Mardu Heart Piercer is in here. Probably Scion of Glaciers versus Hooting Mandrills. That's a 4/4. This guy can get big, it holds stuff back. This is Trample. It's 4 versus probably this guy's more realistic. Comes out on 5. Normally that's when I play it. 4/4 Trample for 5. Is that good? I'd rather have Scion of Glaciers. Blinding Spray. Huh. Wow. Well, that's not a good sign for me. Like, really nothing in here that I want. Like, I could take Blinding Spray and sideboard it. I don't think that's good enough. Well, okay, yeah. Rough Rider, Mardu War Shrieker. Not playing any of these other... I mean, maybe a Cancel. I can see myself playing a Cancel. Yeah, we'll go with a Cancel. Monastery Flock. Don't want another Weave Fate. Like, probably even take that out. Back to trees and probably a Monastery Flock. Yeah, that fits well with this deck. Yeah, I'm okay with that choice. Yep, that's a good one. I like that one. I wish I could take Treasure Cruise, but I need more fixing. Every time I get to this position, I'm like, man, I wish I had more dual lands. You know, Khan's dual lands. Maybe I should just pick them up early by passing over. Because, like, right now, I'm going to have to cut cards, right? I mean, I have powerful cards, so I need to value lands a little higher in the beginning. Am I going to play him, or do I just take the 1 cent rare, which I'm never going to play? He does have Death Touch. I may end up playing him. You know, it does fit with the Sedded Sea. Anything else in there? White, red, I mean, we'll go with that guy. We have Sidici's Pet and Skuldkin. This fits the theme of going slow. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's going to make the cut. How's this card still in here? Get rid of that. Probably not going to play another one, but you never know. Take the Mardu guy, take the Erase. Mardu Banner is what I was thinking. Alright. Alright, 28 cards, huh? We'll take at least one of those out. Throw out Scion. I thought I picked up 2 of those. Did I sideboard it? Where'd the second one go? What's going on? I don't know why it's there. Sure. Probably Blood Soak guy out. This isn't a Blood Soak deck. Probably Cancel out. I do like playing Cancel though. Do I have any other morphs? They go into the morph position. Probably I'll take Sidici's Pet out after I move it, right? Embodiment of Spring, so it's blue and I am green. You can search out any basic land that you want. Get rid of 2 cards. This guy, am I going to be able to attack 15 creatures? Attack 14. This guy doesn't attack. Yeah, I'm just not that impressed with this deck, really. It's a bad thing. This guy comes out. I really don't want to be playing him. So that's a 22. You know, I have 2 lands here. Green, blue, blue, black. So blue, blue on those. Yeah, it cancels out because it's double blue. I don't want to force that. But this does cost double blue also. It's turn 4 though. Let's see. Is it worth playing this guy? If you have to play this, that's probably a bad sign. Yeah, your creature has Defender, and then you tap. So it comes on a 4, equips for 3, and you gotta tap 2. For other creatures you control, you get Trample and XX, where X is creature's power. So what's the strategy on that? You put it on your biggest creature, and then you swing hit hard with your weak ones, or you put it on a weak one and swing hard with the other one, so they don't get as much pump. They do get Trample. So that's kind of some fun interactions of playing that card, but you know, turn 4, I'd rather be playing Scion and Glaciers or Bitter Revelation, and then the turn after that, equipping and then doing it. Like, you just don't have enough creatures out to actually be able to utilize it. You have to wait a turn or two to be able to do it. And if you're controlling the board, you should probably win. You don't need this as a win condition. So is this my best 22 playables? Let's go and look at the color sort for a second. So blue, black, green. Blue, black, mostly black, and then blue. I did get a banner. I don't think we need a banner. Could help though. Just because I do have expensive stuff going on here. 17 and then a banner? That may be a thing. I don't know if that's a thing. It's 18 and a banner. Is that too much? So I do have double here. Not necessarily double there, but being able to hit these. I do have decent low drop here. This pumps me up to potentially 5 on turn 4. I do like that. Being able to get this guy going. If I play banner turn 3, turn 4, Death Frenzy, get rid of 2 of their morphs possibly. Or, you know, if I have those going. I feel like I do want to run a banner though in this deck. Feels like it needs it. I don't think the Hunter doesn't fit this deck. Does not fit in this deck very well. No creature control toughness 4 greater dies. He doesn't fit in this deck either. Oh man. Well, I've got removal. That's how I'm gonna win. I do need creatures to win also. Is he worth it getting in there? You just keep attacking no matter what. This ability only if you attack the creature. So you keep playing him back. It just does not fit in this deck. Maybe I need to add one of these guys. Seems really bad. Alright, I need more 13 creatures. That's all I have in here. That can't be good. Let's see. I'm not gonna play. I'd play the Mardu War Skull Hunter over him. Do I want to go 17 Soul Tie banner? Now this is 18 in Soul Tie. Feels like that's what it is. Yeah, I'm just, dang it. Just not feeling this deck. Not feeling it. Not feeling it one bit. Alright. Oh man, not sure what to do. Taking that out. 14 creatures. This is kind of 15. I guess we keep it and then win on removal and just I kind of wonder if I had 2 King of the Morphs, I'd feel much better. Would I take over King of the Morphs? I think I took Pinewalker. Then what was the other one? Took some. Oh, and then this guy. Yeah, I'd probably rather have 2. I'd rather have King of the Morph than the Swipper. I don't know. We'll play it out. We'll see what happens. Let's not forget to add lands. That's important. 5, 6, 1. Let's check out color again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 4. And blended. 9, 8, 4. Probably the low drop This looks good, actually. 5, 6, 5, 16, 17, 18. Alright, cool. Gonna burn the mana cost one more time. Alright, I think I'm going to submit this and be happy with it. So, I will bring you back for match 1, game 1, so hold on.